How to sew cargo pant trouser for beginners.
Hello soulmates, you're welcome to Luchi's Design. Please make sure you subscribe to my channel. This is the sewing part of the cargo pants I posted the other day. I posted the cotton. Please make sure you watch the cotton parts before you watch the sewing parts. The first pocket that I will attach at the front, for this front pocket, it depends on how wide you want the pocket to be. For me, I will take 10 inches, whatever width you want or the size you want. Always bear it in mind that you add 4 inches. The extra 4 inches is for the sewing allowances. I cut 2 for the 2 legs. I measured the length of 10.5 and the width of 14 inches. I just use this sign to indicate so that I will not be confused. So the smaller one, I also cut 11 inches for the width, and the length is 8.5. Yeah, I've gone ahead to iron my fabric. Make sure you iron it very well. This is our side pocket. The 2 side pockets, I will divide it into 2. I'm dividing it into 2 so that when I'm attaching it, it will not confuse you. Okay, so mates. Okay, I have attached one of the pockets. See how it looks like. See the back. So I will use the other one. I didn't know my camera was not recording, so I will do it again so that you will know what I did on this one. So the first thing I did is that I brought these 2. You know, I divided it into 2. This is how it was. Please make sure you wear the part 1 so that you know how I cut the pocket. Now what I will do now is I will match this one with this one. I'll match it and I will sew it round. I'll just sew it like this. I'll show you simple. I will now sew it round. I'll sew it and come back and show you what I have. After sewing, make sure you give it a notch round. I've sewn it. Now I will bring my pocket facing. See my pocket facing? What I will do here is that I will look for the right side like this. You now place it like this. To place it, make sure it's equal. I placed it. If you turn it like this, it will look like this. So I will now sew it. To sew it, you start from here. Please don't start from this side. If you start from this, after sewing it, it won't be equal. You start from here. Make sure you pin it so it's 1/2 inch round. I'll sew it round and come back and show you the next thing to do. Okay, I've sewn it round. I started from here and I sewn it up to this side. After sewing it, this is what you will have. The next thing I will do is I will secure it here. I'll just stitch it so that it will not be moving around. Stitch it down here. Before you stitch it, make sure you top stitch it. Or if you don't want to top stitch on it, you just use your iron to flatten it. Okay, I have done that. I have top stitched it. I've top stitched it here. The next thing I will do now is to fill the outer pocket. This one is the inner one, the outer one. Show you how to do that. This is our outer pocket, the big one. My width is 14. This is the length. We now hold it like this. This is the length. You sew it like this. What you need to do is to measure 1.5 here. 1.5 straight down. You now sew it straight. Okay, I'm done sewing it. See what you have. I don't have light now. I'll iron it later. You iron it, see what you have. iron it flat. Iron it flat. You do the same thing for the other one. That's okay. I've ironed the 4 of them. This is the big one. This is how you will iron it. To attach my pocket, I first of all pin, because of this zip that I want to show you how to do the zip flyer illusion. I'll pin it. I won't be closing it now. I want to attach the big one first. So I'll measure that from where my pocket stopped. I'll come down by 4 inch. Come down by 4 inch. You determine the center. Okay, determine the center of this. This is the center. Please use your chalk to mark it so that it won't confuse you. See the center. Now I will place it here. Mark it. Mark where you attach it. That's how you place your pocket. You place it, you just stitch it. Okay, let me go down a little bit. I'll go down a little bit. Let it start exactly at my crotch. I want it to start exactly at my crotch. So the other one will be at my knee. The other one will be at my knee. See my knee. That's where the other one will be. Please make sure you mark this line so that when you are placing the other one, it won't be difficult for you. See the small one. The small one will be here. I'll also do my line. This is how you attach your pocket. Please mark your line. If you want it to go down a little bit, you can still do it. But this is what I want. You just need to, let me do it again with the other leg. Make sure. Okay, this is 11.07. You place it here already. 11.07. Determine the middle. This is the middle. Make sure the line is equal. You now place it here. Another one, you do the same thing. Now 4 inches here. You now place it. This line you are drawing here is for you not to make mistake in your placement. For my pocket cover, my pocket, just measure what you have here and add 1 inch for folding. And from here, I measure down 3.5. 3.5 for my pocket cover. When I'm attaching it, I'll show you what I have. You see it here, 3.5. The cover that will be here. The cover that will be here. I cut 2 of it. I will just sew it like this, leave one side open that I will use to stitch it. I cut the same thing for the smaller one. We cut 4, 2. That's 4. And this rope, I got this rope for the eyelet that I want to use. Measure 16 eyelets, and the width is 2 inches. So I will be putting eyelet to make it look very sharp. I will be using eyelet. You can use 14 inch so that it won't be too long. Okay, this is 14. I use 14 here. You can use 16 too. Okay, I'll show you how you will attach the pocket. To attach the pocket, you just need to cut a long strip of fabric, or you just measure what you mark here. Measure it like this with your tape and cut it out. The width is 2.5. I use it to pipe the pocket round. If you follow what I'm doing, you will get it right. Please, this line I marked here is very important. Make sure you mark it because it will make your work easier, and if you don't mark it, it won't be straight. So to pipe it now, what you need to do is to sew it round. Use this long stripe of fabric, sew it with 1/2 inch round. I will show you what I mean. Use your pin to hold it. Make sure you unfold it. Where you ironed it, unfold it. Just cut it off. Cut it off. See what you have. Okay, you need to notch it at this corner. At this corner, you notch it at this corner. Notch it at this corner. Cut off the excess fabric. Notch it, very important. 2 corners. See what I have here. See what I have. Just follow what I'm doing. See what I have. What you need to do now. What you need to do now is to fold this. Fold this one like this. Okay. I've done it. The next thing I will do now is to attach it on my trouser. See my lines? Please make sure you mark your lines. I'm emphasizing on it because if you don't mark it, it will be very difficult for you to get there. The next thing to do, this one now, I will now place it. I will now sew it round. If you like, use your pin. I will now attach it. Please use your pin to hold it. From this side, you start attaching it. Start attaching it. To make your work neat, please make sure you weave your weave before attaching it. Okay. Then turn it like this, and we continue. Turn it. Please use your pin. Use your pin. I did not use pin because I can control it. I'm done attaching it. See what I have? See the trick? What you just need to do is to iron it like this. If you want to iron it, you fold this side in a little bit and use your iron. The next thing I will do now is to attach my pocket cover. What I did is that I measured what I have here and I added 1 inch. I added 1 inch. What I will just do, I will sew it round and leave one side open. These 2 here, I got 4 for the 2 pockets. This is the rope I want to put eyelets. I will attach it with the pocket cover. So what I will do here now is to determine the middle of this, because it will be at the center. It must be at the center. I will also determine the middle of this one too. Determine the middle of this too. Okay. I will do is I will attach it like this. Please, I use 3 inches for the length of the pocket cover. I'll attach it like this. Use my pin to secure it. Sew it like this. Sew it like this, and leave this side open. I'll sew it and show you what I have here. Just turn it like this. I'll remove my pin. Now stitch it. See my pocket cover. top stitch. I have top stitch on it. See what I have. See what I have. Okay. I'll do for this other one. I'll show you what I have. Okay. I'm done attaching all the pockets for the two legs. I will now match the two front together. I'll match it to the two crochet. Remember what I told you guys about the zipper flyer? I just do it as a camouflage. So I will sew 1/2 inch and stop at where my zipper fly started. We are not attaching zip to it. I just want to do it to show you some tricks that you can use. Okay, I'll just sew my 1/2 inch here. Okay, see my zipper fly. So I ironed it. See how I ironed it? I folded it like this. I ironed it and I folded it again. That is 2-fold. See the mark here? The mark of my iron where I folded it. So what I did now, I will just close this one up. The first line here that I folded, I will just sew it here. I'll show it. Okay, see what I have. I'll sew it. Then next thing I will do, I will now bring this one like this. I will bring it like this. See how it will look like if you close it like this. Okay, if you close it, it look as if I added zip. I will now run a stitch. Okay, this one now we go this side. We put the same allowance this side. Now do it like this. Do it like this. You now run a stitch like this to hold it. That's what I will do here. Okay, I've done it. See the trick here? If you open it, it will look as if you added a zip. This is zipper fly. Make sure you iron your trouser. I'll now join the back and front. Before then, you can weave. I like weaving before closing everything up. But for the sake of beginners, I'll show you how you can close it up first before you weave. Sometimes if you close it up without weaving it, it will be difficult for you to weave it when you want to weave. So I'll show you some trick here. This is my back. I'll close it up with 1/2 inch. Match it up here. See the crotch here. Match the front and the back crotch. How to do it. Start sewing from here. You start sewing from here. Don't sew on top of the same line. Start sewing from here. Now you now turn this like this. Turn it and start from here. You see the trick? So if you want to weave it, it will be easy for you to weave. Start from this part and so. Now join the side. Join the two sides. Okay, I'm done attaching everything. I've joined it. This is the back. This is our pocket. This is the eyelet that I added. This is my eyelet. In order not to make our video lengthy, I will upload a video on how I attach this waistband. I will upload it so that you can watch it, so that you can watch how to attach it. I weave the back. I use white thread because that is what I have here. If you are weaving, use black. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel for more videos.